Bitter criticism, a regular show focus on China. Because yesterday I was not able to read CGTN, the top 5 from the highlights. So this day I'm going to read first, and then I was watching on social media, on regular social media. There's a new train. There's a new this train. I was not able to find the information again because Facebook nowadays, if you don't know this, Facebook has a campaign against what? Against China, against Russia. Whatever you post about it, they will erase it, they will delete it. A legend, I don't know what, saying a lot of things like, I don't know, you cannot post this because it's fake news or something. Donald Trump, people, Donald Trump, I guess. But there you go, there's a new train faster than a jet. I think I have COVID. I acquired some virus, but it's not that bad because I got all of kind of vaccines back two years ago something. I don't remember now the name of the vaccines. The American and the Chinese, the Sinovac. And well, nowadays there's these people are talking about the I don't remember now. I'm going to read it. But I'm going to read it just then. Well, the question is, there's a new train, a new high-speed train, faster than Superman, faster than, I don't remember, faster than a plane. Yeah, I'm going to train faster. I'm googling it. Train faster than plane. This is from the Telegraph. Yes, China is building a train that could travel faster than a plane. This Maglev train has reached speeds of 387 mph, 623 kilometers per hour. That's unbelievable. 623 kilometers per hour. That's faster than Oceanic. Who knows? Well, you know, guys, the future, a lot of people are saying, like Pepe Escobar is always saying this, and that's why I always reading Eurasia media. Back in the early days of this very channel, I was talking about Eurasia or just Asia. Europe is dead, I guess, unfortunately, because as you all know, I'm a holder of Italian passport, but by this time it's just Asia, not forget about Europe. What a suicide, isn't it, people? I myself, I was in some period of my life right here in Chile, in my teenagers, I was a suicidal boy because Chile is so depressive, and I don't know what to say. There's nothing you can do here. There's little you can do, actually. And I always complain about this country, and it's all true. You know, the last terrible thing I knew about Chile is that if you have dogs like me, if you have 3 dogs and you want to leave this country, just leave it, walking by the frontier, you know. If you only want to leave it, you will have to pay for dogs, you know. You will have to make a passport for the dogs. Such a stupid country, such a terrible slavery, because there's no way to survive here. There's no way to survive in Chile. And if you want to leave it, if you have other visas, like I guess I still have Brazilian visa. If you have Brazilian visa or something, or Italian citizenship, you cannot leave this country. I mean, because by Chilean law, pay attention to this, by Chilean law, you cannot abandon dogs neither. So what you are supposed to do? Starving, yeah. That will be the headline of this video. Chilean state oblige you, or something. How to say it? Chilean state starves you. Starves you. That's it. Because you cannot, I can no longer be here because of starvation of the dogs and so on. Have no more money to feed the dogs, you know. Dogs will starve, or they will be killed by cars on the street. That's another question. People here just hit the dogs. If you at the beginning, I was saying the contrary, that was just in Brazil. Brazilian people, they love to kill by any means, even hitting dogs with a car. And by this time, I'll have to tell you, Chilean people too, there's a lot of dead dogs on the roads. And well, that's it. Chile kills everything. Dogs, people, this neoliberalism. And that, for me, that's fine, you know. If you want to die, for me, it's your right to die. The question is, if you want to survive, Chile doesn't allow you to go away, you know. I have some dogs. The dogs will die here in Chile, or will kill any other dog or people. In Tommy's case. But if you want to survive, Chilean state will not allow you to survive, you know. Chilean state, I will think about something like that. Chilean state doesn't allow you to survive. That would be nice. But anyway, unfortunately, I didn't. All the time when I read a lot of good news from China, I feel so sorry, but by not being born there, you know, because they are doing all the great things in this world, in this moment. Yes, China is building a train that could travel faster than a plane. T-Fly. This Maglev train was reach a speeds of 387 mph, which is 623 kilometers per hour. In tests, the train's designers aim to double that speed, and some say it could eventually reach 1,243 mph, which is 2,000 kilometers per hour. This will make it faster than a Boeing 737, which cruises at 560 mph. Because of this magnet, isn't it? This is magnetism, I guess. Yeah. Crazy dog. However, planes are still faster than trains for trips over 600 miles. For city connections, taking the train can be faster when you factor in the time it takes to get to the airport, go through security, and travel to and from the airport. Now the telegraph. China is building a train that travels faster than a plane. Here's what we know so far. The 621 mph floating train is a floating train. It is expected to be operational within a decade and could revolutionize travel as we know it. A model of the T-Fly supersonic train on display during an exhibition. Interesting. Faster as hell. Adrian Bridge from the Telegraph, December 18. This being 2 weeks ago. It may not conform to romantic visions of scenic rail travel, but it is the very stuff of science fiction dreams. A new floating train being developed in China that is projected to reach speeds more than 600 mph, making it faster than a commercial plane. London to Barcelona for launch. That's all be 90 minutes. Yeah, that's hell faster. But I guess they will have to build underground something, isn't it? Something. San Francisco to LA for a business meeting. Make that 35 minutes. Yeah, San Francisco to LA. Oh, I thought it was New York. New York it will be more interesting. San Francisco to New York, because San Francisco and LA is not that far. It's the same California state. Anyway, Beijing to Shanghai, just over an hour. while speeds in excess of 600 mph haven't been reached yet. Recent reports suggest that tests for China's new Hyperloop trains, which shoot through the air in tube-like constructions. That's what I thought. Which shoot through the air in tube-like constructions are well advanced. The Chinese are not the first to attempt to revolutionize travel in this way. The idea of using pneumatic tube systems and compressed air for propulsion was first mooted more than 200 years ago. More recently, Elon Musk and Sir Richard Branson Virgin have championed it. But over the past 2 decades, China has outpassed all rivals in the conventional high-speed rail stakes, and will appear to have the resources, vision, and determination to take it to the next level. So here's what may lie further down the line. Hold on to your seats. You know, I just realized, I just thought, remember something that a lot of people say, that this world is not divided between nations anymore. I guess there's no more this China Elon Musk division, you know, because even Elon Musk, he have business in China. So I wonder if Elon Musk and the US really have something to bring to the table in this topic of fast train. But my opinion, I guess they should cooperate for the progress of train in general. I guess all these rich people, these magnates, they definitely want to have a good train, not competition, you know. I guess even China, they are exploiting people. Sorry. But over the past 2 decades, China has outpassed all rivals in the conventional, And we have a photograph. Tests for the new trains, which shoot through the air in tube-like constructions. They are shot. Those trains are shot. Are reportedly in advanced stage. I hope there's a video about all this, because I guess it's interesting. A short video of 10 minutes explaining how all this train works. This shot trains. How fast does it go? But I have to tell you this. I guess I will never need these trains, you know. I was always thinking about this AI companionship, AI relationships with virtual girlfriends and so on. I guess the only problem with that are companies, you know. I guess the best thing is not new. It's not a new thing. I guess that's why people create fantasies. They create fictions. They create romances. And that's what I should do. Because if you have a AI girlfriend, the company will control you. The company will know everything about you, you know. You will give data to this virtual girlfriend, and well, this, I guess, is nothing new, you know. I guess all people know what a man is one for a woman, and vice versa. So fictions. What I said is that even reality is a fiction, even if you have a real girlfriend. So I don't know why people should travel. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. And even traveling in a travel, I don't know what people should go fast. You know, why not take your time to travel? I stick with the force, the romantic rail experience, not too fast. How fast does it go? In tests earlier this year, China's applied name it T-Flight. T-Flight train reportedly recorded a new world record speed of 387 mph, which stands for 623 kilometers per hour. Which is those behind the project say the train has the capacity to accelerate to 621 mph. I don't know what's that, miles per hour. Yeah, miles per hour, which is 1000 kilometers per hour, which will make it faster than a Boeing 737 plane traveling at cruising speed of 560 mph. But yeah, this tube will be not popular. I mean, nobody that travel will not be cheap, you know, because there will be just one tube at the beginning. Some reports suggest that the train could ultimately break the sound barrier with a speed of 1,243 miles per hour, not far behind the legendary supersonic Concorde. And there's no more hypersonic Concorde, isn't it? How speed compares Concorde? Yeah, we have a graphic here. The Concorde is slightly 1,354 miles per hour, and the T-Fly will travel something like 100 miles per hour less, which is the double, more than the double of Boeing. And the Boeing is 2 times the bullet train. So I'm cool here. I just want to go to Brazil by foot. I have time. I think it will be a great adventure. It will be dangerous too. How does it work? Yeah, this is the most interesting thing from this video. How does it work? How does the T-Fly works? The T-Fly trains make use of Maglev, magnetic levitation technology, which sees magnetic force lifting the carriages above the track, eliminating the need for wheels and significantly reducing friction. That's impressive. Yeah, I'm so proud, but I don't need this. I guess. You know, the question about human nature is that, let's say, if I have a lot of success as a soccer player, and for some reason I have billions of fans, I will have to play 2 matches in the same day, in opposite sides of the universe. So I will have to take this T-Flight, you know, if I was Lionel Messi. That's it. eliminating the need for wheels and significantly reducing friction. Rather than traveling in the open air, these new floating trains utilize Hyperloop. Yeah, is very interesting. Hyperloop technology to shoot through low vacuum tubes with reduced air pressure, enabling considerably greater speeds. In addition to being an extremely fast and efficient way of transporting lots of people, advocates say this form of travel could help reduce greenhouse gas emissions and air and noise pollution. Absolutely. So who knows? My question is, whatever are in this world, you should have a better solution, that because it's too fast, you know, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. So if you want to eat tropical fruits and you live in a low latitude, in a cold climate, in a higher latitude actually, you should ship them. You should ship all the tropical fruits you want. So there's no reason to all this velocity, I guess, in my opinion. Because nowadays, what I was selling before, virtual girlfriends and so on, fictions, you know, nobody needs to stay to be anywhere. You can control everything by cameras. You can make talks with cameras. If you want food, you can do it artificially too. I don't know, this is just too dangerous. I don't know. Yeah, I want the transfer technology. I guess that will be a better future, transferring everything. Like even a soccer player, if you are a soccer star, maybe robots will play better than you in the future, or but if not, you should somehow transport you to a virtual reality, something. Who knows? Because even for a soccer player, that will be, imagine Messi have to play in 2 different continents in the same day for some reason, and then he take this loop, his bullet train, his Maglev train, and there's a terrible accident, and then Messi dies. So unnecessary, isn't it? So I guess that's it. People should not take drugs, you know, not sniff cocaine, and plan better their lives, you know, not taking these risks, you know. This is an unnecessary risk. All this speed. This speed is unnecessary, I guess. New floating trains utilize Hyperloop technology to shoot through low vacuum tubes with reduced air pressure, enabling considerably greater speeds. In addition to being an extremely fast and efficient way of transporting lots of people, advocates say this form of travel could help reduce greenhouse gas emissions and air and noise pollution. Who knows? And there's a graphic here. And new trains utilize Hyperloop technology to shoot through low vacuum tubes with reduced air pressure. The train floats using magnetic levitation technology to lift the carriages above the track. What will it be used for? As I said, I guess Lionel Messi, just the unfair, who knows, you know, imagine this situation: Lionel Messi, Elon Musk, Donald Trump in the same flight, and just like that the train has a terrible accident because of an earthquake or something. Of course, earthquakes, there will be a way, I don't know, a very nice way to overcome earthquakes risks. I guess that's absolutely possible. You know, you make a double something. You put this tube, a double tube. You put that tube inside another tube, and that's it. You have no problems of earthquake, I guess. What will it be used for? The primary aim for the T-Fly train is to make it easier for China's 1.4 billion strong population to travel speedily between major metropolitan conurbations, unifying the country in a way the 19th century railroads once did in North America, Russia, and former British colonies such as India. It will also enable China to further the aims of its Belt and Road Initiative by deepening connections with its neighbors such as Laos and Vietnam to the south, and the peninsula of Korea to the northeast, which will be linked to the high-speed network. Yeah, I definitely want to live in China, you know, maybe not in a huge conurbation, maybe just taking this train once in lifetime, but that's it. China definitely sounds so much great, and that's why January 3rd I will go to a webinar, an interview with the Shanghai University to ask about scholarships. That's the world's. If I win lottery, I will not think twice. I will take all these 100 dogs and I will take them to Hainan, China. Subtitle now: what's the world's current fastest passenger train? With a top speed of 268 miles per hour, 431 kilometers per hour, which is hell fast. The fastest operating train